Salutations. Welcome back. Re-entering back into the radius today, as you can tell. We found this. A stash. If I remember correctly, there is a pistol there. What kind of pistol? I don't exactly remember. But I'm sure whatever it is will be important, as we only have a mag left. A few mags left. That was very powerful ammo. So, I believe we should try and attempt to get there, because I do believe this is the pistol that is there. And we have way too much ammo for it. So, someone's quite angry at us. Let's begin, shall we? Should be able to get around here. So much for being quiet. However, there's the pipe. Now, ain't that important? Jesus. We gotta get. Maybe we will swap that last. I'm correct, there is another respawner here. Meaning we gotta get in here and get this done quick. That guy shot me once and did all of my health. Nothing. I need to find this thing now. Well, that was mostly unfortunate. With one pistol bullet left me with 4 bars remaining. This challenge just got a whole lot more interesting. Especially that. Same man, right? Well, barely lived. Still not fully out of the danger yet, though. Don't you love it when the guns jam? very small amount of food until we find a knife. Once we find a knife, we can actually eat. Till then, we'll be struggling. Other gun. With a ram. Could you present inside the stove in the greenhouse? Seems important enough. I'll remember that. Not as a rail that's too broken to be repaired. Best to junk it. This looks important. Indeed it is. Well. Give me just a second to get this repaired and all of our ammo reloaded and sorted. We'll continue this. And we're back. Got everything cleaned. Ammo's all restocked. This will be most important for this challenge, at least. Until we find something else. Besides, we have did some counting, and I think it's about 37 buckshot. Plus the 6 here, and the 2 in here. So I'd say we'd have enough to deal with anything that we need to. Take that back. About 40 buckshot. But until we find a brush and some toilet paper, weapons are vulnerable to breaking due to the increased breakdown. Search these houses down here. I guess while I loot, I can go ahead and explain more about myself. As I said before, my name is Bloodhound. Like I said, this channel will mostly be games like these, survival VR, or tactical shooters, or anything else along those lines, such as Ghosts of Tabar, Onward, surviving against 128 people, set to the highest difficulty possible. can confidently tell you that attempt number 1 of doing that did not end the best. I don't even think I got first in past 10 before they killed me. All of this ammo was good. Not really a point for these. However, I do enjoy lighters more than flashlights. Ambient lights. Makes it better. So do grenades. Anything that goes boom will help immensely. At this point, they're just giving me magazines. And I will take them. However, these are even more helpful than a lighter. However, now that I think about it, without a headlamp, going in dark places are going to be a lot more difficult. Radius always confuses me. Wondering if this ever could happen to us. We finally have a knife. And a grenade. Knowing that there normally is a box here, we are in the bottom depths right now with loot. Yes, we did get TT-33. Now able to shoot 7.62, so that'll be nice. As well as a sawed-off double barrel. Until we get slugs, I'd say that pistol Well, my apologies, that shotgun will mainly be good for those walkers. Alright, there's the factory. But recut. More 7.62, I will take it. That's not preferable. Another reason is why that thing is important for those. Close enough range can one-shot them. I prefer to be doing that rather than shooting them a bunch. All right. Here we go. How did I shoot that thing? Flare up to see things. We're out of heals.
Is Max coming out to play?
Can't tell where he is. He was right there. He's done for. Alright, let's get a good view of the place, maybe. Should be a safe house right there. What is that? Well. Did you look at that? Wait, you damaged the fix. Only was a little better. We'd be able to fix it. But alas, we cannot.
My father was a truck driver. He'd be away for long periods of time on inner city routes. I wish he'd been away when the event happened. But it was right around his birthday. We still had unfinished cake in the fridge. Napoleon, his favorite. He taught me to drive when I was very young. We had a lot of fun. My father was the silent type and didn't spend much time with us girls, but driving was something he could share with me. Though we didn't know when or how I'd get a car of my own. I was really looking forward to that day. The freedom. And what do I have to look forward to now? You might be my only hope. No pressure.
Oh, would you looky there? That was useful. All right. I feel a little safer at least. Now we have slugs. So we technically have a long rifle now. We have more grenades than I know what to do with now. Ease the pain a little bit.
Huh? Where's the film was here just now. Need to develop it while the back room is free. Oh, God, you will hate me if I don't bring it back.
This film? We'll say some of these guys have horrible spatial awareness, especially to find things like this. There's number 3 of 4 of cleaning supplies. Only one left to find. Any weapon that isn't yellow will be safe for me. Sorry about that, sir. Urinal's the other way. You gotta face that wall. So much for that heal. Alright. Oh, yeah. Well, this whole place has been taken care of now. Got about 6 days until more people appear. Let's go ahead and bunker down in this safe house. I don't believe that monsters are near any of these. But you never know. As I said, you never know. Just to fully get filled up on food. Well, I'd say this went quite well. Definitely increased our arsenal quite a bit. So, next time we'll continue this, venturing further into the radius. Until then, keep smiling.